So I went back and forth, but I'm not ready to jump off the Chargers bandwagon just yet.
Yeah, I still got the Bolts. I like Miami. I think they're a solid team, but the Bolts are better.
That might be the team that we drop.
This is an upset pick. I'm going to go Miami.
You're going to go the Dolphins.
Dolphins, Miami.
I mean, I went back and forth on this one.
Starting to hit his stride, and their offense has been playing good. Their O-line, the running game's been pretty solid, and I think it'll be a good game, like a dogfight, but they'll win it. There'll be a big turnover in the end.
Well, this might be where you pull ahead, because I went back and forth, and if the Dolphins win, I won't be surprised. But I'm going to pick the Chargers. Gut feeling. Washington and Minnesota. Washington coming off a hot win against the Cowboys in Jerry's house. Now they're traveling to Minnesota, where they're playing outdoors in the cold.
Outdoors in the cold isn't going to affect the Redskins at all. I think the Skins take this one pretty handily.
Skins?
Yeah, I got Skins.
So, everybody's got the Skins? Matt's got the Skins too.
I'm going Vikes.
You're going the Vikings.
Vikings.
Well, our ghost hunters have returned, so y'all stick around next hour. We're going to find out if they found anything. They're still alive. I don't see.
Hey, who you going with on that one, Mark?
Huh?
Mike, who you going with? You got Skins?
I got the Skins on that one. Yeah, I think they're gonna.
Okay.
I think they're hot off their win, and McCoy's going to be starting again, and he's I don't know. Minnesota's bad. They're just not very good. So Washington's not that good either, but I think they're going to carry some momentum.
There's a rumor that there was a report today that RG3 might be playing in that game.
Shoot!
Against the Vikings, maybe.
Hold on, I might change my. Well, but he won't play the whole game. He'll get hurt like in the first quarter. So, and then Colt will come in and lead him to victory. He won't last the whole game. Let's see, St. Louis to San Francisco. Matt's got the 49ers. I picked the 49ers too. What do you got?
Yeah, I got the Niners.
Niners all the way across. Okay, I'm going to save this one for last because there's going to be some discussion. Oakland at Seattle Seahawks. Got the Seahawks on this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Oakland just is bad. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. I got the Steelers, man. The Steelers, I don't know where Ben Roethlisberger came from, but he is hitting. That was just an amazing offensive display. I mean, it was Roethlisberger of old. I don't know if they're hitting their stride or if everything's kind of coming together, but I don't see Baltimore going into Pittsburgh and beating them. And that's the night game. That's the last game of the night.
I was torn on this. I mean, besides last week, Flacco's been playing really, really, really good. I got to go Ravens on this one. I think the Ravens pull it.
You're going Ravens? I got Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Joe. I got the Ravens on this one. I think Roethlisberger used up his quota of good football for the next 2 weeks.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
And you got to think. The defense for them did not play that great. They gave up a lot of points in that game. I mean, they scored a lot, but they gave up a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Ben Roethlisberger is reliable for like 35 or more points every single game. I mean, I don't know about that. That's not how you win football games. So.
Yeah.
I think that was lightning in a bottle for the Steelers.
Yeah, I got to go with the Steelers. It's at home, so I'm going to go with the home team.
Yeah, it is at home. They're at home.
Indianapolis at New York Giants. I think the Colts are embarrassed. I think they're pissed off. And unfortunately, I think the Giants are going to be the victims of that rage. So I got the Colts not only winning, but it's going to be lopsided. It's going to be bad. Because Giants are just not that. Giants aren't good to begin with, but
they can't run the ball at all.
The Giants aren't good, and the Colts are pissed. And the Colts are good. I mean, the Colts not a 50-point loss team, so they got to be pissed off. I mean, can you imagine being in their practice all week? But let's go back to the big game. This is the game of the day. I'm going to do everything I can to be done with whatever I'm doing so I can get home by 3 o'clock to watch this game. And this game will be broadcast over anything else. Denver in New England.
Yeah, I know New England's been on fire the last couple of weeks, but the better team, the better defense is still in Denver, and it's on Peyton's side. I got to take Denver on this one.
Matt picked the Broncos, and I picked the Broncos too.
Broncos all the way.
Wow, all three of us, huh? Not much of a discussion on that one.
But that's going to be, that could be, this is the game to me. This is going to be the best game of the day. It's probably going to be a shootout. Definitely. It's going to be exciting. It's going to come right down to the wire. You got two of the best quarterbacks ever to play the game. Even though they're near the end of their careers, Gronkowski's back. He's obviously healthy. But the better defense is with the Broncos, and I think the better football mind is Peyton Manning, even though throughout his career, oh man, the name just flew out of my head. Brady. He's a Michigan guy, too. Can you believe that? Brady has not only had a great offensive scheme, but he's been surrounded by excellent football players. So he doesn't take away from his leadership ability and the fact that he's a premier quarterback and will be in the Hall of Fame. But this is two Hall of Fame quarterbacks going at it, one with two Super Bowl rings and one with one. And it's going to be a great game. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I just think this is one of the few times that Manning faces Brady with a better team.
Yeah.
Last year in the playoffs, obviously, I think the Broncos were the better team. But before that, those Indy teams were not better teams than the Patriots had.
Nope.
I just don't
definitely not.
Nope. And that was exposed when Manning went down. And they didn't have him for a year. That all was exposed. Manning was the magic. He's the one that kept it together. His leadership ability, his organizational skills, his football knowledge made the players around him better.
Yeah.
You surround somebody like that with good players to begin with that don't need to be made better, oh, my God. Then you got the Joe Montanas, Then you got the...
you got the Troy Aikmans.
You got the Troy Aikmans, the Troy Aikmans, the Joe Montanas, the great quarterback, just the ones that, because their leadership ability enhances already great talent to be even.
Donovan McNabb, I'm sorry, Joe.
Hey,
no, not Brandon Cunningham either.
Be nice.
How about Pisarcik?
Hey, Donovan McNabb has won more division championships than like the 9 quarterbacks y'all were starting while he was playing.
And how many?
Watch it.
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, what do you have on your finger?
I know, Eagles, maybe, whatever. We're getting Jason Kelsey back this week.
Do what?
You don't see a lot of sportscasters showing off their NFC championship rings on TV, do you?
No, well, that's because Donovan works for NFL Network.
Hey,
well, actually, no, he's on the Fox. Yeah. He's on the Fox football.
Whenever I watch Daryl Johnston or Troy Aikman, and they're holding a mic, it's not an NFC championship ring that they've got on.
Well, no, but that's Troy Aikman. You're talking about Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman's a class act.
Hey, the best.
Troy Aikman is a class act.
The best
that's a
ESPN
of Cowboys.
The best ESPN commercial I ever saw was that kicker that used to kick for the Patriots, Vinatieri, and it was Vinatieri and Boomer Esiason going through a metal detector at the airport. And Vinatieri would pull in and go, beep, beep, beep. He'd go, oh, yeah. And he'd pull his Super Bowl rings off. And Boomer Esiason standing behind him shaking his head. And he'd go again and say, oh, man, I forgot about this one. He was dumping all his rings. He's got like 8 rings. Because Vinatieri was with the Colts when they won theirs. Then he was with New England Patriots when we won 3 of theirs. And then he was with, who else did he go with the Super Bowl?
I think he still only got 4.
Vinatieri? I think he had like 5 or 6, doesn't he?
4.
Yeah. The record is, I want to say 5 with Charles Haley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the record. Yeah. Well, good deal. Well, man, thanks for sticking all the way to week 9, guys. This has got to be some kind of record. And we're still going strong.
It makes it a lot easier when you don't have to fight your way to the studio.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true. And through the magic of technology, and we're going to get better. I've got some upgrades coming to the studio. I'm definitely going to get this mobile thing figured out because that was not only embarrassing, but it pissed me off because everything worked. I mean, I had that thing set up. We were good to go, getting bit by ants, the whole thing. I'm going to have ant bites all over my ankles and toes and everything else. But it was fun. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's a good memory. And the next thing you know, it just crashes on me. I was like, what the hell is going on here? So that kind of sucked. But thanks to Lance Crawford for letting us use his property tonight for that anyway. And he came out and talked to us for a while about some of the things he's seen over there. We're going to be talking about in that next hour when we get into the witching hour. But guys, appreciate it. Let's watch some football.
Absolutely.
Of course, the Super Bowl party at my house. So you guys are all welcome to come on by. Be massive amounts of alcohol and probably screaming at the TV set. No matter who's in the Super Bowl, it's just an excuse to burn flesh on grill and drink. So, but you guys are welcome to that, and we'll see you next week. Week 10 already. Damn, week 10 sucks, man. It's like we waited so long for football season to be here, and we're already in week 10.
Yeah.
Man. Well, good deal. Also, Joe, you're coming over for Thanksgiving, right? Joe?
Do what?
You're coming for Thanksgiving, right? With Alex?
Possibly. I don't know if I have to work or not.
Hey, we're going to have
We'll see if my boss makes me go in and man the bar on Thanksgiving.
We are going to have
I should be off, though.
We're going to have a buttload of food. Nate, you and your wife are welcome, too, to come on by. We're going to have actually 2 turkeys. A chef, an actual trained chef, is going to cook one, and I'm of course I'm going to have my bacon wrapped wonder that I'm going to smoke for 7 hours, and we're going to have like a little competition. But you know, everybody wins because everybody has massive amounts of food to eat. So, well, good deal. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Next week it'll be 9. Next week it'll be 9 o'clock because I'll be in the studio, so there won't be any monkeying around or anything. I won't be trying to do something cute.
It'll be 9.
9 o'clock. Yep.
Good deal.
I'll have to go play.
All right, guys.
Take it easy, Joe.
All right, take it easy, Nate. You guys.
All right. See you, bud. On the Ring Central Celebrity Hotline, that was Cowboy Nate and Huggy Bear Joe Huggins, who will probably come on and tell us a little more about his. He's got some more updates trying to find his birth parents. But we're going to come back. It's the witching hour, and we have our ghost hunters have returned. Patrick Davis and Heather Bumpus have come back, and they're in one piece. I don't see any like satanic marks on them or anything. But we're going to refresh our drinks, and it's the witching hour. And when we return, I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you're on the air.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at Route106Motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. Route106Motors.com.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For